Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Yes, it's finally Tuesday. Yesterday I thought it was Tuesday. I have a state here. I think this is Ohio. I'm not sure, guys, but if this was your state, shout out to Ohio at 7871. I'm really not super sure that we was talking about this, but for some reason, I think I might have been talking to Ohio. But look, if that wasn't your state, please forgive me. You can just sit back down now. All right, but here it is, 7871. All right, guys. Again, I hope all is well. A lot of things went on in the lottery world yesterday, man. They were shooting a whole lot of blanks. I mean, according to me, but who knows? Just because you didn't win, bro, that doesn't mean somebody else didn't win. There's somebody else right now who's just laying back smiling. But yesterday we talked about some numbers, and I mentioned 707. I felt that number in all states. If you just want to go back to the lab, and shout out to my buddy, man. She gave me a whole lot of support. That was the first time I actually earned 150 diamonds. And when I tell you, man, she lift this page up. Oh my God, that was the most, as far as, getting my likes up. Yesterday actually was probably the first time I ever got 23 likes, right? And that's just sad and pathetic at the same time, but she know who she is, and I appreciate you so much. Continue to scroll. She said that she found my page by scrolling, and I happened to be going live. See, sometimes, guys, when you don't want to go live, you got to go ahead and go, because you never know, who might just be on YouTube, just searching things. So, you know who you are, and shout out to you. Leave something in the comments. Yesterday, I wrote some numbers down. 789547 DC. As you can see, we had 547 with a 0. These should have been some numbers that everyone should have been considering in their state. Now, don't just think because today is Tuesday and things might have changed. They might still just drop 789 in somebody's state. It's an all states number. All right, as you can see, Louisiana, you are still down. Nothing will change, right? You have a whole lot of twos and you're drawing. What does that mean? 4 twos, 2 1 2 2. If you like it, play it 1 2 2 3. Or simply, if you just like 1 2 3, go ahead and help yourself and play that number. DC5, I have some numbers going according to the statistics. We have a lot of, double fours in our drawing. 1974, that's a good number, right? It's a 8-digit number, rather. Go ahead and put that in, and whatever, if you plan online, even if you like it for a pick 5 and somewhere else, you just simply playing 1947 with a 0. Now, I searched the database, and 444, 444 is 53 is normally a typical number in DC. It normally comes out. What does that mean? It's a number that it won't get dry up on you, right? Some numbers that you can play probably last seen was maybe 7 years ago, but this number is pretty accurate, so you just might want to play it. You can feel free to play it in another state too, if you want to. DC, we had 546. You do know that number, it just should repeat. We talked about that a while ago. 546, it just might repeat. And whatever you do, guys, stay out the way. Make sure you leave something in the comments and share the page out with a friend. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to go up together, man. Positivity over negativity all day long, man. DC, I still like you for 832. I still like us for this 1415. Again, things does not change. Once these numbers show their hand and show who they are, that's where we're going to leave them at, right? Just like if a person show you who him or her is the first time, you got to keep that stuff in mind, guys. So again, numbers, once they show you what's going on, they just don't change. If you feel like, okay, well, I saw this come out, I know this should come out, this is what you need to just keep playing, right? We got to stand on something as far as these numbers, man. If what does that mean? If you like a number, man, and you feel like it's, you really believe that it's going to come out, you should just keep playing the number, You know, just keep playing the number, guys. Keep playing it. Just keep playing it. You're not the only one playing numbers every day and losing money, guys. Let me just be the first one to let you know you're not the only one, right? You're not the only one. You're not the only one in life going through anything. So you're not the only one, man. If you plan a number and you like the number, please keep the number in. That's the goal, right? You know, I'm going to play this number because I feel like it's going to come out. That's it, and that's all. Peace.